Let's talk today about 8 different ways that you can differentiate your wedding planner to appeal to the person who is going to be super excited about it, dying to buy it, and you really don't have to do any marketing because the way you've designed your wedding planner speaks for itself. Hi everyone, I'm Lisa from Pretty Fabulous, and I help online businesses create beautiful digital downloads using Adobe InDesign. So if this sounds like you or something you might be interested in, make sure to hit the subscribe button below. I post new videos every Monday and Thursday, and I do unboxings on Saturday. So today we're going to talk about how to differentiate your wedding planner because I am coming out with a brand new wedding planner template on Monday, March 30th, looking at the calendar, and it is obviously a template that you can customize, you can rebrand it, you can put your own colors, your fonts, your images, anything you want to change, you can do it, or even better, like all of my templates, it is ready to go as is. There's no lorem ipsum, which I don't know why. I find that really irritating. Like if you're going to make a planner, put some actual words in there. So it can go as is, but if you're going to differentiate it, I have some really great ideas for you on how you can help yourself stand out in the market. So let's go ahead and get into that list. Now, there are 2 main buckets of ways to differentiate yourself. So the first one is to just think about the client avatar. So this bride-to-be has many different reasons to look for a wedding planner and get some direction. The first one is she could be on a budget. So you could have DIY your own wedding and for $5,000 or less or whatever that dollar amount is. Or it could be for the bride where money is no object, right? Like the most extravagant, elegant bride ever, or how to have your own royal wedding, or how to get married in a castle. I don't know. Something where money is no object, right? So that's the first thing. The second thing you can do is think about religion. So there are tons of people who are converting for other people to a religion where maybe it is very important to the significant other, but not so important to the other person. So they're just kind of going to make them happy, or maybe it's something that they're really excited to convert over to. And either way, if they're new or even if they're not new, you sometimes just need reminders about all of the rules because it's not like people are getting married over and over again all the time. And so you could have something for the Amish bride, for the Catholic bride, for the Jewish bride, anything where you can help suggest different customs, different traditions, or different things that are rules that should be incorporated into that particular type of ceremony. The third thing is age. So you could, if you've ever gone to a wedding in high school, yes, lots of my friends got married in high school. It is very different than the weddings of people that got married after college versus people that got married in their 30s versus people that are getting married maybe for the second time around in their 40s or 50s. So you could differentiate it by age, like the perfect wedding for 20 somethings or for millennials or for Gen Y, or however you want to differentiate or call that age. The fourth thing is you want to think about blending families together. So a lot of times people are, one person is divorced or maybe both of them are divorced. They have children from other marriages. So you could maybe make a suggestion on how to create a blended wedding or something else dealing with family, or maybe how to get married when someone is in the military all the time or timing it like that. So just based on different family situations. And then the fifth one is to think about country. So for example, I am Korean, but I'm adopted. So I grew up here in the US. You know, my dad's American. That's why my last name is Siefert. I don't speak Korean. I really don't know anything about Korea. But if I were to get married, I would love to incorporate some traditional Korean wedding ceremony things, but I have no idea what they are. So I would love to get a book that would kind of walk me through that and help me. Same thing for people that maybe have same thing with their roots, or maybe they are marrying someone from a different country and they want to help honor that tradition. So all these things would make for a really great wedding planner theme. All right, so we talked about the bride avatar. So now let's go ahead and get into the wedding. So for the wedding, there's really 3 different areas that you can differentiate your wedding planner on. And the first one is the destination wedding. So a lot of people love, they actually have magazines on destination weddings, right? So you could do how to get married in the Caribbean, right? Or the perfect Parisian. A lot of people get married in Paris. If I were you, I would do a rank. They have them out there of most popular cities or countries or tourist sites or whatever it is for weddings. And then you can see usually Paris is number one, right, for a destination wedding, or maybe it's Scotland now because of the Outlander, or because people want to get married in a castle. So all of these things could be really great ideas for you. And you could actually have a whole series of wedding planners based on different destinations or different countries. The second thing inside of wedding themes is adventure weddings. I know there are people who love like hiking together, and maybe they want to hike to the top of Mount Fiji or something and exchange vows there. Or maybe it's something lower, like maybe Mount Tam in Hong Kong. Is that Mount Tam? I don't know if it's Mount Victoria. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I am not good at geography, so I probably wouldn't make one of those wedding planners. But you could do it based on people who want to get married while skydiving, or get married while, I don't know, rappelling out of a plane. There's a lot of adrenaline junkies out there, and they don't want a traditional wedding, or they maybe want to just do something fun or honor the way that they met each other or their interests. So tons of ideas around that. And then the third one is theme parks. Now, Disney, I don't know if you guys know this, has 2,300 weddings a year. And I believe that's just Disney World. That's not even counting Disneyland and Euro Disney. So you could have actually an entire wedding planner on how to get married at a theme park, or how to get married at Disney, or how to get married at Adventure Island or Universal Studios, right? So all of those different theme parks have really nice backdrops. They kind of have like a mini, like get married on the moon, right? So maybe Universal Studios has like a moon setting or something. And this could just help spark some ideas, or maybe people really are so into that. They're like, I just want this wedding planner. This is going to be my wedding. So all of these are great ideas. Now, if you are not sure, wedding themes, there is a really great blog. It is called The Rock and Roll Bride. And I believe she's been blogging for like a decade or something just about weddings. And she will do all what she calls alternative weddings. So like some of them are like the vegan wedding, or the farm wedding, or the horseback riding wedding, right? So if you are like not able to find a unique special idea, you just start looking hard enough, because she's been doing this for 10 years, tons of different ideas, and she's still coming out with new ones every single week. So definitely go there to get some new ideas. But let's go ahead and recap that list. So remember, I split it up into two buckets. The first bucket was the client avatar, or the bride to be. So it was based on budget, based on religion, based on age, based on family status, and based on country. And then the next bucket was based on the wedding theme. And there were three in there. And the first one is a destination. The second is adventure. And the third is theme parks. So I hope that gave you a lot of different ideas on different wedding planners you could create. Creating a whole series is a really great idea. If someone is undecided, they might just buy your entire series. All right, super excited to launch the wedding planner template to you next Monday on March 30th. So looking forward to seeing you for that. And I hope everyone's having a fabulous day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.